No mai, haere mai. Welcome to 3 News. The main road in and out of Nelson from the north remains closed this evening after a rockfall. There are fears more of the hill above State Highway 6 could collapse too, which is keeping it from reopening. And as Lloyd Burr reports, the road was in line for a major upgrade until the current government cancelled it last year.
Rocks Road living up to its name. This footage captured by NZTA at rush hour this morning. In daylight, the extent of it looks relatively minimal and isn't blocking much of the road. But it's what's lurking above that's causing the closure.
There's a good 100 metres of very sodden rock. It's always been unstable.
Mayor Nick Smith supporting NZTA's decision to close the state highway, even though it's causing commuter chaos.
It is the main route for our major forestry industry, and a large number of forestry and freight trucks coming into port, and having them come right through town as well is a significant disadvantage.
Rocks Road is a vital link in and out of Nelson from the north and runs along the base of a rocky ridge. The only main alternative route is Waimea Road, further inland. For decades, the road has been attacked by both the sea on one side and the ridge on the other. Here it is in 2012 when a deluge saw massive chunks slip away. Rocks Road was in line for an upgrade too, including a new shared bike and pedestrian path as part of the last Labour government's strategic investment programme. Leader Chris Hipkins even visited and campaigned with the local MP Rachel Boyack on a very wet Rocks Road in 2023. But last year, the new government pulled the pin on the upgrade.
Why did your government cancel the Rocks Road upgrade?
You'd have to talk to Minister Bishop about that, if that's the case.
We did, and he says the previous government's $200 million State Highway 6 Rocks Road project involved building a new seawall and cycleway on the seaward side of the road. The project did not involve any significant improvements to the hillside of the road or any measures to improve resilience from rockfalls. But Labour disagrees.
The resilience was absolutely part of our plan. In fact, that was the core piece of our plan. So it was our plan to ensure that it was strengthened for resilience of the road and to ensure it was safer for walking and cycling.
There was never ever any money allocated to the project. And it was principally about introducing walking and cycling without actually addressing the fundamental question.
Further southwest, the extent of flood damage is becoming apparent. This is the Waiiti River, which has scoured away the rocky river bank, breaching into the Waiiti vineyard.
We've just got debris and silt right across the whole vineyard and debris right through the vineyard. So probably quite fortunate at this stage, but there's still a really big mess to try and tidy up and get it all organised before the season starts.
Half of his 25 hectares is silt damaged, and he'd love his RSE workers to help clear it. But the rules mean they're not allowed.
It's a great workforce. They're here. They can't really do too much in this wet weather anyway. So helping some of the growers and people out there get stuff reinstated while the ground dries out, and then they can get on with their other work. So it's a really good fit.
We're open to those sorts of conversations, and that's something we should look at in the review, after the event.
In Marlborough, there's another slip on North Bank Road. It's closed to all heavy vehicles, but residents of Onomalutu and North Bank can use a temporary bypass, but only at certain times over the next few days. The fallout of this weather event still unfolding, one rocky road at a time.